Hey guys, Robert here, and it's time for Monkey Island again as we go into Curse of Monkey Island. The first one actually had proper voice acting. The other two we've been going over with a special editions that added the voice acting in after the fact, and some 2D animation style with the games. So, yeah, for many, this is considered one of the best. I'm not going to argue on that. Let's just get started, shall we? And I dropped the battery. Hold on. Of course I'm going to go with Mega Monkey. Ah, and there he is. There's Guybrush. The first time we ever heard Dominic Armato doing the voice.
Captain's log. Guybrush Threepwood. Lost at sea for days now. I have no crew or navigational instruments. No provisions except a half-eaten corn dog, and unless I find water soon, I'm surely done for. Only the hope of finding my love, Elaine, keeps me going. My quest for the fabulous treasure called Big Whoop has left me in this sorry state. I thought it would bring me fame and glory. Instead, it delivered me into the clutches of my enemy, the zombie pirate LeChuck. I thwarted his evil plot to marry Elaine, and he was after revenge. Really thirsty now. If only I could have a small drink of fresh water, I might have the strength to sail on.
Spring
But I
water.
know there's nothing but ocean for miles and miles. If I could reach land, I might find water and some food. Fruit, maybe. Something to fight off the scurvy and help me get my strength back. Maybe some bananas. Oh, why do I torture myself like this? I might as well wish for some chicken and a big mug of grog for all the good it'll do me. Oh, my sweet Elaine. Am I cursed to starve here on this ocean without seeing your face just one more time? Am I...
Fire! And Alexandria Boyd as Elaine.
How many times do I have to tell you, LeChuck? I just don't feel that way about you.
Elaine?
By my congealed blood, you'll learn to love me. Sail with me, and I'll make you queen of the dead.
I can't. I'm washing my hair tonight.
Blast be your hair, woman! Can't you see that this salty old sea corpse pines for your every gentle caress?
You know, I don't think my father would approve of me dating the undead. And you're probably too nice a zombie pirate for me anyway. Let's just be friends instead. Let's face it, LeChuck, you're an evil, foul-smelling, vile, codependent villain, and that's just not what I'm looking for in a romantic relationship right now.
Darn your riddles, you saucy female! What do you mean? Ow! Oh!
You're a bloodthirsty monster who's already kidnapped me once, tortured my friends, and taken from me the only man I ever loved, Guybrush Threepwood.
Who?
Ah, how romantic. Shaboy!
Threepwood!
Threepwood! I always love the way he says that.
Fish him out.
Guybrush?
Guybrush Threepwood, by my gangrenous gut, I don't know how you escaped my carnival of the damned, but you won't escape the taste of my blade! Ah! Oh, the lass has spirity. Throw him in the hold. I'll finish him after the battle. Turn loose the longboats and prepare the flaming voodoo cannonball.
The demise of the zombie pirate LeChuck. Yep, we open up with taking out LeChuck. Oh, that guy look familiar? Oh, he should.
I've got to get out of here and help Elaine. If I could only get through this one door, then I could easily overpower the armed guards above, slip over the side, and make for the shore.
Quit your mumbling, captive. Blast ye scurvy dogs!
Right in his pants.
This'll make you rue the day. Stay away.
I'm Guybrush Threepwood. Who are you?
I'm the evil pirate Bloodnose.
Bloodnose.
The wickedest fiend ever to sail under the banner of King Death. I'd as soon chew your nose off as look at you.
Is that a real eye patch?
Aye, sure it be real.
Then why are you wearing a monocle underneath?
Monocle?
Keeps the
Ooh.
dust out of me eye socket.
Hey, wait a minute. You're not a pirate. Wally!
Yep, it's
Don't
Wally.
you recognize me? It's Guybrush Threepwood.
Oh, gee. Hello, Mr. Wood.
The last time I saw you, we were prisoners in LeChuck's dungeon. Why would you sign on with a ship of the living dead?
Well, Mr. Brush, at first I had some misgivings about it. But thanks to LeChuck's seminars, motivational lectures, and audio books on Parrot,
On
I've become
Parrot's
a
tape.
vicious corsair. You can too. Ask me how.
Do you have any literature I could look at?
Here. This leaflet explains the basic philosophy I follow.
I'm not in the mood for sales hype. Snap out of it, Wally.
That's blood nose to you, you scurvy sea bass.
Set me free, Wally.
I can't, Mr. Brush. I'm the evil pirate Bloodnose now. And besides, even if you got up on deck, LeChuck would cut you to ribbons.
True.
You're a failure as a pirate.
Shut your trap, you yellow-bellied blowfish. One more peep out of you, and I'll do you in.
Peep.
Yes, Gabra swab. One more word, and I'll let you have it.
Word.
That's it. I'm gonna blast you. I'm gonna.
Aww.
Oh, I can't do it. I just can't. You're right, Mr. Wood. I'm just not a pirate. I'm not
Aww.
ferocious or bloodthirsty or hateful or anything. I'm not even unpleasant. Oh. Ah!
Oh, there. Oops.
That was me. Sorry. Sorry about that. Oops. My
Oops.
fault. Oi! You're getting a little close. Oh, sorry, you. You're gonna get us all killed again.
Got him.
Hey, I'm getting pretty good at this.
And here we're about to introduce one of the
Gross. All
breakout
bones and
stars
floating towards the ship.
of the Pose Ron Gilbert era of Monkey Island, Murray the Demonic Skull.
I'm Guybrush Threepwood, a mighty pirate.
I'm Murray, the demonic skeleton. The mighty demonic skull.
Ah!
I'm in need of some bones. Maybe I'll just take yours.
What are you gonna do? Headbutt me?
I'll think of something. Could you? Could you pick me up so I can bite you?
No.
I just thought I'd ask.
He's so...
Can I call you Bob?
You may call me Murray. I am a powerful demonic force. I am the harbinger of your doom, and the forces of darkness will applaud me as I stride through the gates of hell, carrying your head on a pike.
Stride.
All right, then roll. Roll through the gates of hell. Must you take the fun?
You know, you look great with a melting candle on your forehead.
I get the feeling you're not taking me very seriously.
No, I am, really.
Really? Then let me hear you scream in terror.
I'm too petrified to say anything. Why do you villains always laugh so much?
I wasn't laughing about anything in particular. Somewhere there's a fish nibbling on my foot and it really tickles.
You're about as fearsome as a doorstop.
Is it a really evil-looking doorstop?
Never mind.
Was your mother's father bald too?
I'm not bald. I just have a really high widow's peak.
How can you see without eyeballs?
How can you walk around without a brain? Some things no one can answer.
Well, at least now you never have to worry about what to wear.
Well, I suppose that's true.
And accessorizing is really easy.
That's also true. And I look good in hats.
There you go.
I'm going now.
Good. Now leave me alone. I have a lot of scheming and evil plotting to do. Well, they messed with the wrong skull this time. Hey, that That's my arm. Give that back. Hey,
Doodles, Murray.
Haha! Taste cold steel, people cannon restraint rope.
Oh, and
Now, with the demon flames of this voodoo cannonball, I'll blast my significant other into the significant other world. That'll show her how much I truly care. Oof. Neptune's navel. That was a close one.
Yarg! Uh-oh. Now, how was it able to float with that hole?
Hey, I lost my cutlass when the ship capsized. It's LeChuck in all his glory. It's a bag of wooden nickels. Some treasure. Hey, there's a big diamond ring behind this bag.
Well, what does diamond do to glass? Ooh. If you pay attention, you can actually see the point when he breaks the water. Yep, right there.
Guybrush? Guybrush! I thought I'd lost you forever. Is it really you?
Yes, Elaine.
Fish.
Did you really mean what you said out there? That I was the only man you ever loved?
Well, yes, Guybrush, I guess I did.
Elaine, I'm a man of action. A swashbuckler. A rogue. A wanderer. A man who can hold his breath for 10 minutes. I have no ties and no regrets. I sail with the wind and go where adventure takes me. But somehow, something always leads
Guybrush,
me.
stop babbling.
Elaine, will you marry me?
Oh, Guybrush.
Oh, Wally? You're alive! But how did you survive the explosion?
I was thrown clear. I'm just lucky I wasn't wearing my seatbelt. Wow, Elaine, that's some ring.
Thank you, Wally. It's an engagement ring from Guybrush.
Hey, that looks just like the big diamond ring LeChuck had in his treasure hold. You know, the one with that ghastly, disfiguring voodoo curse on it. Well, I'm sure Guybrush wouldn't have given you that ring.
Uh-oh.
Where are you going? I hear there's a tattoo removal.
She mad.
It's Freckles safe. See you at the wedding.
Guybrush!
Uh-oh. The curse gets worse.
Oh no! Elaine? She's not gonna be happy about this. Ouch! Fun. Elaine? Honey? You okay? Can I get you anything? I'll just start lifting that pirate curse then, huh?
Yeah. Sounds like a smart move.
It's an informative plaque put up by the Plunder Island Naturalist Society. Plunder Island feral chicken. One of Plunder Island's most common fauna and the animal for which our capital of Puerto Pollo is named.
Puerto Pollo, eh?
boo.
Murray.
Oh, it's just you again.
Just your most terrifying image of evil revisited.
Yeah, right.
I bring you warning from the infernal realms. Do not go farther into the swamp. Turn back. Turn back. Darkness will envelop you.
How'd you get all the way up there?
Through sheer force of will.
Uh-huh.
All right, there was a bunch of those weird voodoo kids. They found me on shore and put me on top of this spike all the time, thinking they were so funny.
Do you need me to help you down?
Help! I need no help from you foolish mortals. I am Murray, the all-powerful demonic skull.
Okay, just thought I'd ask.
Don't get me wrong, I do appreciate the offer.
What are you doing up there?
I am standing as a testament,
Standing?
hanging as a testament to the power of the forces of evil that will one day claim victory over the entire earth.
How long are you gonna keep doing that?
As long as it takes.
Must get pretty dull up there, I suppose.
Never! The powers of darkness are never dull. We will one day prove that. Oh, who am I trying to fool? I'm bored out of my skull. Figuratively speaking, of course.
You seem restless.
Oh, I don't know. It's just that not many people come through this swamp.
What would you rather be doing?
I need to be out among the lesser people, terrifying them and causing pain and misery.
That would make you happy?
Yes, happy in a dark demonic.
Do you know anything about lifting curses?
Oh, right. I know a lot about lifting curses. That's why I'm a disembodied talking skull, sitting on top of a spike in the middle of a swamp.
You seem bitter.
I'm sorry, it's been a rough day.
I'd love to stay and chat, but I gotta go. Hey, Murray, remember this?
I'd still appreciate it if I could have that back.
What would you do with it without your collarbone?
Oh, never mind.
Wow, I got a whole pack of gum.
What a relief.
I'm sure it won't do anything. After all, it's just a paper voodoo doll.
Oh, the pain! Ah, no, it's at the small of my back. No, higher, higher, right there. Oh, perfect.
I don't want those dull little scissors. Who are you, and how did you just appear like that?
I am one gifted with a second sight, adept at manipulating the forces of nature for the benefit of all who enter my door.
You're a fashion consultant.
Well, yes, but that's not what I was referring to. I am a voodoo priestess.
Neat.
You're an autumn, by the way.
Don't I know you from somewhere?
We have known each other for a very long time, Guybrush Threepwood. You've been through much, so it is understandable that you have forgotten me. We met on Melee Island when you were first trying to become a pirate.
Hang on a second. Are we gonna do one of those flashback things? They always make me nauseous.
No, I'll make this quick. I twice helped you defeat the evil pirate LeChuck, first by preparing the voodoo
Liar!
item,
I'm starting to remember.
and then again by helping you prepare a voodoo doll of his zombie form.
You helped with Largo, but not there for the Chuck.
You've helped so much, and I still don't know your name.
I am known by many names on many different islands. But names have little importance. You should know this more than anyone, Guybrush Threepwood.
Yes, you're right. Hey, are you making fun of me?
I wouldn't dream of it.
Boy, have I got some stories to tell you.
Stories? Yes, well, I'm sensing a great disturbance. I have to go.
But I've got to tell you about LeChuck and Elaine.
I'm going to disappear now in a big flash of light. Cover your eyes.
No, wait. It started back on Dinky Island. I knew LeChuck was close.
I'll be disappearing here any moment.
Okay, no story.
Aww.
Nice place. I love what you've done with it.
Thank you. You'll have to excuse the mess. The kids came over to play with their paper voodoo dolls. They're adorable children. Would you like to see some pictures?
Perhaps later.
Yes, there's no time for that now. I sense that something terrible has happened.
Hey, you're good. Something terrible has happened. I finally proposed to Elaine.
Congratulations. That doesn't sound so terrible.
And when I placed the engagement ring on her hand, she was placed under a horrible pirate curse and trapped for eternity as a solid gold statue.
Ah, that explains it. I was struck with a wave of overwhelming hatred and anger.
Yeah, that LeChuck was a pretty mean guy.
I was talking about Elaine.
Well, there's no time to worry about that now. We have to hurry.
Do not panic, Guybrush. She will be safe until we can break the curse. You only have to worry about her being stolen. Where did you hide her?
Hide her?
You didn't hide her? She's a solid gold statue on an island full of...
Oh,
What were you thinking?
no, you
Go, Guybrush, hurry, before you're too late.
crap.
Elaine! I've got to get her back. This is so embarrassing. Looks like I'm gonna need some more help. Someone's stolen Elaine.
That is unfortunate. It will be difficult to get her back.
Do you know who kidnapped her?
Not for certain, but I suspect that it's the mangy pirates anchored in Danger Cove.
Can you give me something to lift the curse?
No, LeChuck's curse is a very powerful one. Fueled by his anger and his intense frustration in dealing with the opposite sex. I have nothing here to lift so powerful a curse, but there is one way.
Great, tell me.
You have to replace the cursed ring with a pure one of greater or equal value. A good guideline is 2 months' salary.
I had no idea this curse stuff was so complicated.
That's nothing. Just be glad she wasn't turned into a magic swan.
What would I have to do then?
You don't want to know, believe me.
Where am I gonna find a huge uncursed diamond ring?
Legends speak of a whopping big diamond ring on Blood Island.
Blood Island? I've never heard of it.
You will soon become quite familiar with it. But you must be careful, Guybrush. I have foreseen that your journey will be filled with peril and deception. I have also seen that Blood Island will be the place where you will die.
Die? Did you say die? As in me, dead?
Don't be such a baby.
Isn't there a less dangerous way?
No. The value of the ring on Blood Island comes from its emotional significance. It represents a pure, true love, a power greater than any other.
Oh, that's sweet. I think I have something in my eye.
Do not mock the voodoo priestess.
Blood Island, here I come. I finally defeated LeChuck and his skeleton pirates.
True evil can never be destroyed completely.
But I heard him blow up and everything.
You'd be surprised at how much abuse an evil undead zombie pirate can take.
When I finally found Big Whoop and was enormously disappointed.
Big Whoop is pure evil. You were lucky to escape alive.
I can't remember much about it. Just that I was expecting so much more and felt so let down.
Yes, it is the source of much of LeChuck's power.
I'm never going back there again.
I have foreseen otherwise.
Uh-oh.
You will return to Big Whoop and confront LeChuck once again.
What makes you think LeChuck will be back?
Some men can search their entire lives and never discover their reason for being. LeChuck has found his, to perpetually rise from the dead and torment you and Elaine. It's what he does best.
Gee, when you put it that way, it's kind of hard to stay mad at him. Well, how can I finally destroy him for good?
No one knows. His power seems to grow with every incarnation. You may have dealt with him for now, but this respite can only be temporary at best.
I want to know what voodoo spell you're working on.
Voodoo spell? Oh, this. This is just a fondue I'm making for tonight. Would you like to try it?
Does it have any skink toes in it?
A few.
I'll pass. Thanks for your help. Gotta go. Hey, Murray, check this out.
Oh, ick. What have you done to my arm?
Rubbed paste all over it.
You're a sad, strange little man.
Oh. This small pirate here is voiced by Gary Coleman.
Hello there, Sonny. You open yet?
Oh boy, my first customer. Gee willikers, is this gonna be swell. Hi, my name's Kenny Foulmouth. It sure would be neat if you would buy some of my lemonade. It only costs a nickel. And best of all, I have a bottomless mug policy.
That does sound like a good deal. Is the lemonade good?
Oh gosh, yes. It's a very healthful drink. Even better for you than placing leeches on your tongue.
Wow. I'd like to buy some lemonade.
Sure, we have a bottomless mug policy, you know. That'll be a nickel.
No, he said bottomless.
Hey, there's no bottom to this mug. Give me my money back.
I'm sorry. I did tell you about our bottomless mug policy, and there are no refunds.
Why, you little...
Thank you. Come again.
Looks too big for me. Looks like a nice coat, with just a few flakes of unsightly dandruff. I'd hate people to think less of this guy just because of a slight problem with... Hey, this isn't dandruff.
Lice. Ugh.
There's a glove in here. Watch me make this disappear. Nothing up my sleeve? Presto! Hey, it worked. There's something inside.
To swab or not to swab?
Ahoy! What's that putrid, stench-ridden drivel that you're rehearsing?
But this is the master work of the bard. Do you really think it's that bad?
Was the Great Pyramid of Cheops originally 481 feet high?
Oh, I knew I shouldn't have altered the material. How could I have taken up my wretched pen and stabbed it bodkin-like through the unsullied poetry of the master?
You rewrote Shakespeare?
I was compelled to. Not a single person was coming to any of my performances. Oh, these stupid, brutish pirates, not men enough to confront their own sensitive inner natures. So I rewrote the whole folio, contracted the brilliance of decades into a 45-minute review. Spear.
Spear.
Theatrical medley.
Why can't you go back to the original scripts?
Oh, the sweet, sweet, bitter irony of it all. Now that you have confirmed that I have produced a work of unredeemable trash, I'm more or less guaranteed to have a financial success in my hands.
Why do I find that strangely encouraging? Carry on.
No.
Hey, Davia. Not bad.
Welcome, patron, to the Barbary Coast, where every haircut is an adventure.
Aye, and if you want a haircut, you'll have to wait until I'm finished with Captain Rottingham here.
Are you guys pirate barbers?
We prefer the term buccaneer hairstylists.
Great. Maybe you guys can help me find this huge diamond ring I'm looking for.
Diamond ring?
Uh-oh.
Yeah, it's supposedly enormous, and it's on Blood Island.
Guybrush.
Blood Island?
Shut up.
Never heard of it.
It's a funny story.
Shut
really.
up. Shut
I
up.
need it to lift this curse. It's turned my girlfriend into a solid gold
Hey!
statue.
Solid gold.
Wait a second. Did I just share too much?
Yeah.
Ahoy there! I'm Guybrush Threepwood, mighty pirate.
Of course you are.
Okay then, who are you?
Edward Van Helgen.
Not the...
That's right. Mine is the name that pirates fear the most. Edward Snugglecakes Van Helgen.
What?
Dude! You went from pirating to hairstyling. Why?
The music of the sea is something that takes hold of your soul and never lets go. But the life of a sailor is a rough one, and the sea shows no mercy. It was no easy choice to leave, but I realized that I could still enjoy the music of the sea while remaining safely on land.
Through affordably priced sea shanty compilation albums?
No. By starting a barbershop quartet, obviously.
Obviously, but there are only 3 of you.
Auditions didn't go as well as we'd hoped. We once had a tenor named Dominique, but he left. Artistic differences.
You still haven't explained why you chose hairstyling.
Well, we spent so much time coming up with a clever name for the shop, we realized we were going to have to give up singing and actually become barbers. But I still like to think that we're not just cutting hair, that maybe, just maybe, we're teaching people a little bit about themselves.
I bet you have a ton of cool pirate stories.
No, I couldn't.
Oh, come on, I'd really like to hear some of...
The year was 1675. We were on a course towards the wreck of the Rattling Phlegm. Our days were filled with songs of the voyage and the untold riches we'd find at our destination. 2 months into our journey, we realized something was horribly wrong.
Had your ship been placed under some kind of pirate curse?
Not as such, but we were cursed all the same. We were all stricken with a melody, a diabolical song that I shall never
No, David, you already told me. I understand. La 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 la.
Hey, that's kind of catchy.
Aye, all too catchy for a crew of 50 men confined to a ship hundreds of miles from port. No one could think of anything else, and many threw themselves into the sea rather than hear any more of the incessant humming. We returned with but 8 of our crew left. The doomed voyage of the Obsessivo-Compulsivo.
haunt me forever.
Acceptable, composable.
Are you truly happy with this line of work?
I may return to the sea one day, but for now I'm happy helping pirates look their very best. At least until we find a fourth bar barbershop quartet.
How would you like to join my ever-growing pirate crew?
Your crew? Why would I want to be on your crew?
It's gonna be a blast. We're going to Blood Island.
Sorry, Threepwood. As much as I'd love to be out at sea again, I could never serve a captain who wasn't a gentleman and who wasn't my equal.
I am a gentleman, you big old bedwetting duty head.
Then prove it. If you can defeat me in a gentleman's duel, I'll join your crew.
All right, let's get to dueling.
No. There are rules. If you want to duel with me, you have to give me sufficient insults.
Okay. How appropriate. You fight like a cow.
That's an old one. Come back when you have some fresher material, eh?
I don't want to insult you. Why can't we just get along? Whoa, look at the time. Gotta scoot.
A gentleman's insult, huh?
Now there's a challenge. To the field of honor. Choose your weapon.
I choose the banjo.
I accept.
You do?
Two, three, two, three, two, three, two, three, two, two, three, two, two, three, two, two, three, two, three, two, three, two, three.
Wait. Stop. That last note was wrong. I win!
Crap!
I win! Woo, woo, woo! Yes!
Let's try it again.
You lose. Oh, I am so good!
What a sore winner.
Want to try again?
Sure, I'm just getting warmed up.
Five, 5, 2, 5, 2, 5, 2, 5, 2, 5, 5, 2, 5, 5, 2, 5. Three, 3, 5, 3, 5, 3, 5, 2, 3, 5, 2. 3, 5, 2, 2, 3, 5, 2, 2, 3, 5. Four. Hey, Ominous. 4, 4. 4, 4. 4, 4, 1. 4, 4, 1. 4, 4. 4, 4, 1, 1. 4, 4, 1, 1. 4, 4, 1, 1, 5.
You're pretty good, boy. Let's see you follow this.
I know.
I'll never beat him.
But remember, we're being pirates, so
Huh? You shot my banjo.
You can't be sure of that. That shot may have come from the grassy knoll.
But
Of
we're
all the
pirates.
low-down tricks, I never heard of anything so low. I completely misjudged you. You are a pirate after all. I'd be proud to join your crew.
Great.
I'll just pack this stuff up and get ready. And give me back my gun.
I'll
Oh,
need
that's
2 more
one.
sailors for my crew. Ahoy there! I'm Guybrush Threepwood, mighty pirate.
So,
It's good to meet you, Mr.
Bill.
Bill? That's your pirate name, Bill?
Cutthroat.
Ooh.
Oh, I see. Well, that puts a whole new spin on it, doesn't it? Pirate stories. Got any?
Okay, here's a story. I started out as a crewman on the raging tightwad, sailing out of Puerto Pollo. The captain was a master treasure hunter, a diviner from some ancient secret society. He had some weird fifth sense when it came to finding objects of value.
Don't you mean sixth sense?
No. By some cruel trick of nature, he was born without taste buds. But his other senses took over and gave him an
Hey, tell him,
uncanny
29.
ability to find treasure. We left port without a map, guided only by the captain's keen senses. We spent the first week going around in circles, until we realized the crew's gold earrings were throwing the captain off. After we tossed all our jewelry, gold coins, and belt buckles overboard, we got back on course.
Did you ever find any treasure?
We sailed for 2 years, and had finally started back to Plunder Island. But just as we started to doubt him, he paid off. We found sunken treasure right off the coast.
Wait a second. Was it an enormous pile of jewelry and gold coins and belt buckles at the bottom of the bay?
Exactly. How did you know that?
I just had a feeling. It's been a pleasure. Bye. You know, I really appreciate you taking the time to talk to me. I think we've bonded.
Uh-oh.
How did you do that?
Oh, it was nothing really. Just sudden pressure applied below the sternum to expel a foreign object from the windpipe.
That's amazing. I owe you my life. From now on.
Yes?
From now on, that will be known as the Threepwood Maneuver. Nah.
Ahoy there! I'm Guybrush Threepwood.
I see. And I don't care.
I'm a mighty pirate.
Ha!
What do you mean, ha?
I meant just what I said. Ah, if you're a mighty pirate, then I'm bold.
I'm mighty enough to defeat LeChuck twice.
LeChuck? Ha! Even if he's dead, there's just no excuse for that hair.
So you're a ship captain, huh?
Not just any ship captain. Don't tell me you've never heard of Captain Rene Rottingham.
I've never heard of Captain.
I'm only the most cunning and well-groomed captain ever to sail the Caribbean.
Fire! Run for your life!
I'm sure the authorities probably have the situation under control. But just in case, Barber, more moisturizer.
Rabid dogs are on the loose! Get out, now!
I don't hear anything. There are no rabid dogs on the loose.
That's just what they want you to think. There's an axe-wielding maniac at the door! Please!
Perhaps you should offer yourself as a sacrifice so the rest of us may be saved.
Did you know you're starting to go gray?
I most certainly am not.
Don't get me wrong. Gray hair suits you.
It doesn't... I mean, of course it would. But I don't have to worry about that for several years.
If I were you, I'd worry more about those split ends.
Split ends? I'll have you know I've killed men for comments less slanderous than that.
You've got a bald spot starting here in the back.
What? You're lying, of course.
If you say so. All I know is that there's definitely some kind of shine going on back here. You seem irritable. Is it from your dry scalp?
My scalp is lovingly massaged with the finest creams and oils in the world, twice daily.
Yeah, that's a little more than I wanted to know.
Your petty jabs and insults mean nothing to me.
They're doing great things with dandruff shampoo these days.
I suggest you leave, boy, before you force me to defend my honor.
You seem busy. I'll come back later.
Holy infestation! You've been struck with the hair demons.
What are you talking about?
The cursed head vermin. The scourge of every hygienic
And yes,
sailor
that's
on the
Alan
seven
Young,
seas.
best known for Scrooge
That's a
McDuck.
lie.
Sure as I'm standing here, they're wriggling about your scalp like a pack of wretched sea lions.
Good analogy.
This calls drastic action.
Desktop, of
I'm
course.
bringing in old Ironsides.
No, let's not be too rash.
Rash. That's a bad sign.
There's no time to lose. I'm going to have to amputate.
No, you'll ruin my hair.
Ahoy there! I'm Guybrush Threepwood, here to serve all your mighty pirate needs.
Pleasure to meet you, Guybrush. I am Haggis McMutton of the clan McMutton.
Haggis. That's an unusual name.
I suppose it is, but Haggis is just a nickname. The given name is heart, liver, and kidneys boiled in the stomach of the animal McMutton.
Oh, so your parents were expecting a girl.
Yay.
What is that blue stuff in the jar anyway?
The old comb juice. 'Tis a fiery brew that's bested many a sailor with her fermented froth. It'll burn your throat unless you chase it with conditioner.
Never mind. I sure could use a haircut.
Have a seat, laddie, and I'll do you up with a fine coif. Ugh, blast that ineffectual paperweight. I'll have to go find another.
But what about my haircut?
Keep your skirt on, lad. Phew. Well, I searched the whole island, and I couldn't find a single rock for a paperweight. I suppose I'll just have to eyeball your haircut.
I just remembered I have another appointment.
Oh, I was going to give you a French braid, too.
There's a plaque on this portrait. It says, Captain Steve Grummet. He fought and he struggled. He kicked and he brawled. But when he left our shop, we made sure he was bald. I wonder if this plaque says something about the flower I just cut. Ipecac, Cephalus ipecacuana, one of the creeping vines common throughout Plunder Island. The syrup made from the ipecac flowers was used by the early settlers of Plunder Island as a purgative.
Translation: help vomit.
Wow. This jungle is thick. I'll need something sharp if I'm gonna hack my way through there. I wonder what this sign means. Snake crossing. What possible harm could a snake?
Uh-oh!
Well, this isn't good.
I got a bunch of weird stuff.
I hate to think what would happen if these fell into the wrong hands. The Plunder Island Yellow Pages. It's a complete array of vacuum cleaner attachments. It's volume C and it's mostly digested. I can only make out page 243. A compass is a magnetized bit of metal floating in a solution. What a completely random piece of trivia. It's a reservation slip for Blondebeard's chicken. It's the remains of a member of the Plunder Island Society. Those guys sure are dedicated. It's a priceless, delicate Fabergé egg. Thick, fatty sausage patties. 2 eggs over easy. It's a big, steaming cup of joe. It makes syrup of ipecac. That seems logical. Whew. That sure was a close one. I thought for sure when I got eaten by that snake that I was done for. Thank goodness I'm
crap.
safe.
Out in the frying pan and into the
No.
fire.
Hey! Hang on, the quicksand is sucking all the cool stuff I found in that snake from my pants. Now there's an odd sensation. Papa Pichu bush. Discovered by Plunder Island's indigenous peoples, this bush is named after a native word meaning couch. Papa Pichu. Well, I got the thorn. Hope that was worth it. Neat. I've got nothing to say. Neat. A world-class pea shooter. Perfect. For once today, things are going...
Oh!
Well, darn. Hey. Thank goodness for those unpredictable Caribbean trade winds.
Do you have a reservation?
By the way,
I have a
this is Terrence
Let's see your
McGovern
reservation
and
slip.
Launchpad and Larry
Very
from
good. You may
Walking
seat
Dead.
yourself, Mr. Pardon me, Mrs. Bryanston.
Excuse me, but...
What a lucky pirate are ye!
Me?
You've struck gold, boy!
I have?
Gold, gold, gold! Ha ha! Golden nuggets of chicken! A treasure trove of deep-fried fun! Now, what can kindly old Captain Blondebeard bring ye for lunch?
Nothing for me, thanks.
It'd be just as well. Actually, I'm out of just about everything. Not a drumstick left. All I have left are those biscuits and a few tubs of our special ipecac slaw.
How's the ipecac slaw?
Not bad. But 15 minutes later, you'd be hungry again.
I'll let you get back to work.
Aye.
Hey, mister. Mister, you listening?
Grim Fandango tease.
It's one of LeChuck's skeletal horde.
Aye. I fixed his little red dinghy, but good.
The undead that walk among us must surely be destroyed, lest their evil like overrun and befoul the world of the living.
Aye. And he complained about me checking.
Oh.
Ow!
It says, ask me about What can you tell me about Grim Fandango? Anything? I don't like to speak ill of the dead, but this guy's lousy at marketing. Ugh. This biscuit is full of maggots.
Aye! That's my special ingredient. That's just the right amount of exotic flavor. It's a good thing, too, because I can't keep them out of the food around here.
Gross. And there they go.
Yeah.
Did you know he had a gold tooth?
Would you like this jawbreaker?
Thanks to ye. Ouch! I think I loosed me gold tooth. I knew sweets were being bad for me teeth, but it had a fine crunch and were a fiesta of flavor. From now on, I'll be sticking to fleshier foodstuffs. Something chewy. Well, there I go again. This old salt's got a craving for something to squish between me teeth.
Would you like some gum?
Thanks. This is really good steak-flavored gum. It gets you here, and it gets you right here. Why, you little scamp. That's quite a funny trick you played on old Captain Blondebeard.
Tastes like sirloin. The gold tooth is in the gum.
Oh, that's made my voice sound funny.
There it goes. Bye-bye.
Cool.
Wait 1 second. Do you have me gold tooth?
No.
Let me see. You don't have it? Darn, I'll have to order a new one.
I wonder where that tooth fell.
Well, we got a pan for gold.
It's the gold tooth. Hello? I can't understand you. What was that? Forget it. Check this out.
Is that real gold? I guess you can find treasure.
So, you'll join my crew?
Sure, as long as my partners will join too.
I'll need one more sailor for my... tree has a hole in it now. The plug is all pasty now. Whoa, my head is spinning. I gotta lay off the rum.
Haha.
How would you like to join my crew?
You seem like a nice enough sort, Guybrush. But a man cannot serve as my captain unless he earns me respect.
And how would a man go about doing that?
By besting me in a time-honored test of strength.
Helping you move?
Oh, could you? I just have a bed and a few boxes of books.
I was just kidding. Was that really the test of strength?
No, I'm talking about the traditional Highland display of strength and virility, the caber toss.
What in the world is a caber?
The caber is a large tree trunk. We go to the field of competition, and each of us heaves the caber as far as he can. The man whose caber goes the farthest is the winner.
That's just about the stupidest sport I've ever heard of. I watch cable television.
But you cannot argue with tradition.
Sounds great. Let's do it.
Now, because that's a rubber one. Yep, Eric, Uncle Scrooge.
Hey, I win.
By the spiraling bouffant of my great Uncle McManus. Never before have I seen such strength. Sure, I'll join your crew. I'll wait at the shop until you're ready to leave.
Well, I got my whole crew.
Sure, I'll join your crew.
How did you become a barber pirate?
I spent 10 years at sea on board the HMS Anathema, the fastest ship in the Scottish Navy.
So how did that help you become a barber pirate?
It was a clipper ship.
A clipper ship.
Do you know any rousing pirate stories?
Well, there is the story of the secret of Bulky Island. We were a crew of 200 men under the command of Big Jake McJuggernaut, the most powerful captain on the seas. One night in port, Captain Jake heard the tale of an enormous treasure buried somewhere on Bulky Island. We set sail and landed on the island within a fortnight and found the treasure the next morning.
How big a treasure are we talking about here?
Immense. An inconceivable amount of gold, silver, jewels, and coupons for discounts at area restaurants. Oh, it was a beautiful sight. A tremendous chest made of solid gold. Big Jake leapt into the hole and wrapped his sinewy arms around the chest. He gathered his resolve, counted to 3, filled his lungs, and lifted with all his might. The sound of his back cracking brought a grimace to even the most crewman. By nightfall, the lot of us were lying on the beach, writhing in pain.
Why didn't you work in pairs or groups of 3 or 4?
That would have been the weak man's way out. The pirate Angus McFulcrum had followed us to Bulky Island, wanting the treasure for himself. The weakling used a lever and took a chest, laughing at us as he carried it to his ship. And my proud Captain McJuggernaut died in traction, cursing himself for not being strong enough.
Never mind.
Meanwhile, at the coast of Plunder Island.
A barrel of grog and a chicken. Look at all this stuff, mate. Oh, that must have been some battle. Let's pull up anchor and make for Skull Island. King Andre will pay through the nose for all this loot.
Wait a minute. There's something else. It's some kind of footwear. Hey, those are nice boots. But they're still hot. Ow, 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 ow.
Oh dear.
Perfect.
Trust me, I need to do this.
Men on a dead man's. Huh. Who are you?
I'm Guybrush Threepwood, and I mean to kill you all.
Well, we'll just see how your threats sit with my captain.
You captain?
Yes, Threepwood. You've come aboard the Sea Cucumber. I am Mr. Bossy, and the first mate. And my captain? He's the scourge of the seven seas, the dread pirate. LeChuck. Yes, Captain, it's on the table, sir.
LeChuck.
That's right, Captain LeChuck.
Never give you.
Yes, Captain. Just
Hey,
intruder,
Tris.
sir, but I'm dealing with him. He says you're to be tortured. Choose your punishment. You can either be tarred and feathered, or you can walk the plank.
Couldn't you just let me off with a stern warning?
No. Sorry. Well, I suppose we'll have to go with walking the plank. We're trying to avoid using the tar and feathers. It's messy, and we need to save the tar for emergency leak repair. What do you say, men? Shall we make it walk the plank? What's that, Captain? Pandas. Well, it looks like we're having technical difficulties, Threepwood, so we'll have to drag out the tar and feathers after all. That'll learn you.
So what do I do now?
I don't know. We've never done this before. Aren't you humiliated?
I guess so, but no more than usual.
Well, just get lost then.
Just get lost then. Now, apparently, I look like a what's known as El Pollo Diablo, the demon chicken.
It's El Pollo Diablo! Kill him!
Uh-oh.
El Pollo Diablo! At last, one of my demonic brethren come to set me free.
Oh, brother.
Come, release me, so that I might run free alongside you as we terrorize the mortals of this island.
I'm out of here.
Wait! Don't leave!
It's El Pollo Diablo!
The demon chicken!
We don't serve your kind here.
Beat it! Get me the scissors!
Eviscerate him!
He'll regret ever setting claws in this place. I want the neck! It's El Pollo Diablo! Kill him!
Uh-oh.
Do you have a reservation? Madre de Dios! Es El Pollo Diablo!
See,
He hallado en libertad los prisioneros y ahora vengo por ti.
Well, you're not taking me without a fight.
Ow!
Ugh, this chicken grease washed off all the feathers. Whoops, I better keep quiet.
Absolutely, Captain. I'll get right on it after I have my dinner. What's that, Captain? I eat too much fried chicken. Well, I've just got a weakness for chicken, that's all. I know you don't have any weaknesses, Captain LeChimp. You're an overachiever, a doer. I'm just a tiny little fly.
The chimp? The captain is an ape? Well, if the captain is an ape, then Mr. Fossey must be...
Aye, aye, Captain. Fresh bananas for the whole crew.
an utter loon.
Yep.
That, Captain? Your parasites are bothering you. Well, of course I'll groom you, sir. You know, sir, finding this gold statue may be just the boost our crew needs. Why, with the riches we get from this, we can get new and better ships and become the terror of the Caribbean.
Oh boy, utter loon. Well, I got a ventriloquism book here.
It's a book about ventriloquism. Mr. Fossey, I've been thinking.
Are you all right, Captain? You sound different.
Don't interrupt.
Sorry, sir.
Maybe it's time we gave up pirating. I mean, take a look around at me, at the rest of the crew. We're all monkeys.
You mean in the Darwinian sense, sir?
No, I mean in the quite literal sense. Have you noticed that the crew is happier swinging from the masts than swabbing the decks? I don't even want to mention what they've been flinging around the ship.
Are you suggesting that I'm not disciplining the crew enough?
No, I'm suggesting that we all give up this charade and go back to the trees. That's the life for a monkey, not sailing the seas for months on end.
Well, if you feel so strongly about it, sir, I suppose I can't argue.
I think our last order of business should be to dig up that statue and...
It'll be tough on the men, sir, but I'll tell them that you think it best.
Okay, but first we should dig up that statue and give it to...
I'll make sure they understand that it's not their fault.
Very good, and then we can dig up that statue and... Okay, never mind then. That must be the map to where they buried Elaine.
Oh, it's an interesting spot where they hit it.
It's the Dread Pirate LeChimp.
Sharks! Hey, random. Well, I know where Elaine is buried, but first...
It smells like something's burning. Must be this shoddy 17th century electrical wiring. Wait a second. Somebody's been monkeying around with these controls.
South, east, north, west, west. South, east. Hey, Max! It's Max from Sam and Max.
That's it! That must be where Elaine is buried.
And now, the moment I know you've all been waiting for. How about some amazing juggling?
Juggling?
Is this a dagger I see before me? No, it's three. See how I juggle these knives? At great personal risk to myself and to you if I slip.
He's a great juggler, but I sure wish he'd get off the stage so I can dig Elaine up.
Alas, poor Yorick, I knew him. And his two pals. Whee!
Well, we got grease and cannonballs. You do the math.
Uh-oh. It looks like he's coming for the cannonballs now.
And now the ultimate Shakespearean delight. The famous cannonball juggling scene from Romeo and Juliet. Whoa!
Uh-oh.
I'm glad it had a happy ending and he got the girl in the end.
Let's go get Elaine now. Wait, before we do, I gotta check something. Hold on. All right, still need the map.
Elaine should be safe up in the crow's nest. For now. Elaine should be safe up in the crow's nest. For now.
Nice boots, huh?
Sorry.
Hey, what do you know? I really am big bone.
Uh-oh. Quiet. Here comes Captain LeChuck.
And now the demon pirate LeChuck.
Avast there, you lubbers! Set sail for my stronghold on Monkey Island. I'll unleash my entire army of the undead. This time, Elaine will be mine. Ah, Elaine. 'Twill be a sweet day in hell when you feel the fiery breath of my kiss on your lips and become my undead bride. And I'll destroy any man who dares get in my way. Suffering sailors, 'tis good to be dead.
Again, Earl was so clearly having a blast doing this role. I mean, they all were.
Yes, may I help you?
My name is Guybrush Threepwood, and I'm a mighty pirate.
Threepwood? You must be Seersucker Skip Rackham's cousin. How are Muffy and the twins?
Who?
Hey, it's a lovely afternoon for the beach today. Not too crowded yet. There's a crafts workshop on the South Beach and a swabber size class at 2 and 4. Water's warm and the waves aren't too high. Just watch out for the occasional undead corpse washing up on shore. Might want to keep the kids away from any rotting flesh. But otherwise, the siege earlier today shouldn't spoil your afternoon. Just between you and me,
What?
the undead are notoriously bad tippers. So it's just as well they didn't take over the island, eh? Let me see your membership card and we'll fix you right up.
Why?
You're at the Brimstone Beach Country Club in Smorgy, part of the Leisure Lovers Planned Community for Retired Pirates. It's very exclusive. I'm afraid if you don't have a membership card, you cannot use any of the club's amenities.
I don't want an amenity. I had to eat one of those while I was lost at sea, and it was terrible.
Then let me also point out that without that membership card, you are not permitted on the beach. You cannot use any of our towels, and you can't have anything from the grill. Good day.
Yeah, Tom King. And that's Tom King doing the voice, and he's just so having a fun time.
Yes.
I was thinking of joining a club for snotty rich folks. Where do I sign?
Well, it's not that easy. First, you'll have to get on our waiting list. That could take several months. Then there's the credit check, references, family history, the oral presentation, and the written test. Mostly dealing with Spanish treasure, pillaging, and golfing in the greater Caribbean area. And then finally, our 14-step interviewing process.
And then I'll be in your club?
No, I'm afraid after that, I'd have to blackball.
What if I just washed up a bit? Then could I join your club?
It's nothing personal, but club policy states that I have to exclude anyone whose odor or presence might disgust or offend the other members. I'm sure you understand.
Please, can I join your club?
There is no way this club would accept you. Sorry.
Sorry.
Hand me a towel, young man.
Those towels are for club members only.
Gotta be going. Excuse me.
Yes, you filthy little man.
My card.
Let me see that. Oh no! In the name of all things clean, you've got a membership.
Yes. And I think I'll just take one of your fluffy clean towels and enjoy a nice relaxing stroll down your beach.
No! You mustn't!
Then perhaps I'll stay here and tell you my life story.
Now that I think about it, it is nice out on the far end of the beach. You should go there. You should go there now.
Thanks, man.
Nice fluffy towel. I'll just take one more. The towels are all...
Well, let's teach this guy some respect.
Papa Bishu!
Ah, jeez, hot sand.
With these holes in my shoes, I'll never get across that hot beach.
Ouch, I've been there before.
Phew.
Whoa! Hot sand. Alright, let's teach this kid a lesson about screwing people over.
Look, a three-headed monkey.
Oh boy, oh boy.
Know that you're still here? That's Gary Coleman doing the voice.
Hey! Just because you're a grown-up doesn't mean you can waste my time.
Give me some more lemonade, you little chiseler.
That'll be a nickel.
That was as refreshing as morning dew.
Hey! How did you drink all the lemonade? You switched mugs on me, you cheat. I hope you're happy. You put a budding young entrepreneur out of business.
Yeah, the kid deserved it.
It's full of dye now.
Well, this guy, I could talk to him, but let's just put it this way, he has the map
I've brought you a
tattooed
new
on
mug.
his back.
Thanks.
He's a complete ass.
Here's your drink, sir.
The guy's been trying to tan, and yeah.
Look, Halido, you're burning.
Ah! All those months in the sun and my tan is just gonna peel away. I better turn over.
Good idea.
And gonna have cooking oil, and you all saw how hot the sun was. Well, this is gonna be disgusting. Oh, gross.
I really wish I didn't have to do that.
Yep, now it's off to get to the island, into the Blood Island.
Well, I've got a crew, a map, a ship, and finally got Elaine back. So let's say we head on to Blood Island to lift the curse and save Elaine. How about it, guys? Let's get moving towards Blood Island.
Just a moment, guys. I'll just give me one moment. Yeah, guys, I'm going to have to start wrapping up in a bit, so I'm going to get through this portion.
Let's head on out and find our fortune, guys.
Then I got to get
This
going.
might be more difficult than I first imagined.
3 sheets to the wind.
Ah, the sea.
Aye, the sea. Makes you glad to be alive.
I think that ship is following us.
Feel that salty spray.
The sunlight sparkling off the bay.
What a glorious seafaring day.
It's a pirate ship. We've got to outrun her. All right, men. Are you with me?
Hey, look, guys. A whale.
Where?
Where? That ship is gaining on us.
Uh-oh.
Cutthroat crew, rig the topsail.
Is that a right whale?
No, lad.
They're boarding us. Crew,
It is a member of the Cetus suborder, Mr. Shetty.
I think you're right.
Well.
Rottingham. So it's you. What do you want? So that I get to pay.
I've come for your captivity with Blood Island. Then I'll...
Blood Island.
It will make a fun paperweight for my escritoire.
Ooh, look! It's breaching!
Ooh.
Ah!
Look, Baldy, I'll never give you that map. I need it to save Elaine.
And I'll have to take it from you by force.
That whale must be 30.5 meters. 100 feet. And weigh 200 metric tons.
You know it, girls. In a sword fight, a sharp weave is much more important than a sharp blade.
Of course. Everybody knows that, Chrome Dome. Let's get this over with.
Every enemy I've met, I've annihilated.
Oh, yeah? Well, you fight like a cow.
No. That's not right at all.
What?
On the sea, we fight it a little differently. On the sea, all your insults and threats have to rhyme.
What?
So when I say every enemy I've met I've annihilated, you say...
I once found some gold, but it was just electroplated?
No. You say, with your breath, I'm sure they are suffocated. Let's try that again, shall we? You're as repulsive as a monkey in a negligee. I'm waiting.
Uh-oh!
Just as I thought. You're an amateur with this world. Give me that map.
Here, take it.
That's your map? Yeah. As soon as I'm through pirating these waters, it's off to blood alone. Until we meet again, Monsieur Tweemoon.
Great, guys.
Map back or we'll never find Blood Island. Thanks, guys. You were a world of help back there.
It was a rousing battle, Captain.
Aye, and it reminds me
Oh,
of
here we go.
We're a band of vicious pirates.
Sailing out to sea.
When you hear a gentle singing,
You'll be sure to turn and flee.
Oh, this is
ridiculous.
Come on, men. We've got to recover that map.
that pirate will be done for when he falls into our trap. We're a club attuned for rovers.
We can sing in every clef.
We can even hit the high notes.
It's just too bad we're tuned deaf. A pirate I was meant to be. Trim the sails and roam the sea.
Let's go defeat that evil pirate. We know he's sure to lose because we know just where to fire it.
We're thieving balladeers.
A gang of cutthroat mugs.
To fight us off, you won't need guns.
Just jolly good earplugs.
A pirate I was meant to be. Trim the sails and roam the sea.
All right, crew, let's get to work.
Our vocation's a thing we love, a thing we never shirk. We'll fight you in the harbor.
We'll battle you on land.
But when you meet singing pirates,
There'll be more than you can stand.
Oh, that was a good one.
No, it wasn't. No time for song. We got to move.
The battle will be long, but our courage we will prove. We're a pack of scurvy sea dogs.
Have we pity, not a dram?
We all eat roasted garlic.
Then sing from the diaphragm.
A pirate I was meant to be. Trim the sails and roam the sea.
Less singing, more sailing.
when we defeat our wicked foe, his ship he will be bailing. If you try to fight us,
you will get a nasty whacking.
If you disrespect our singing, we will beat you to a kraken.
A pirate I was meant to be. Trim the sails and roam the sea.
I'm getting so sick of you guys and your rhyming.
We're ready to set sail, though the cannons need a priming.
We're troublesome corsairs, and we've come to steal your treasures.
We would shoot you on the downbeat,
but we gotta rest my measures.
A pirate I was meant to be. Trim the sails and roam the sea.
Stop, stop, stop!
The brass is what we'll polish and the deck is what we'll mop.
You say you're nasty pirates, scheming, thieving, bad bushwhackers. From what I've seen, I tell you, you're not pirates, you're just slackers.
A pirate I was meant to be. Trim the sails and roam the sea.
We'll surely avoid scurvy if we all eat an orange.
Door hinge? No. Guess the song's over then.
Guess so.
Okay, back to work.
Well, gee, I feel a little guilty now.
Captain.
Yes, Mr. McMahon.
We were wondering, just what kind of captain you are.
What do you mean, Haggis?
Well, some captains are men of action. They like to have complete responsibility and control for their ship. Other captains prefer to concentrate more on the thinking aspects of captaining. The captain who's a man of action will undoubtedly have a much more difficult time. of defeating other scoundrels of the sea in the fast-paced realm of ship-to-ship combat. The more academic captain will find the other pirate vessels he meets to be less aggressive and therefore far easier and quicker to defeat in combat.
I see.
So, Captain Threepwood, which type of captain be ye?
I love a tough sea battle as much as the next captain.
Challenging ship combat it is.
All right, well, better save here. And I gotta go for it and go now. Thank you guys for checking out. But yeah, this is gonna have to be a multi-parter. So next time we're going to be doing going back to insult sword fighting. Then we go to Blood Island, get that ring, and then have a final confrontation with LeChuck. I will see you guys then.